Welcome, my lovelies. This is Nikki from Celestio Tarot, and welcome to my new series called Pick a Card. So there has been quite a few requests while I do my general readings here on YouTube to start this series called Pick a Card. So this is the first one. How does he or she really feel about you? What is the potential here of your current relationship or your crush? Is this something that can progress into something fruitful? Or is this something you should let go right now? We will get into it, guys. First and foremost, we have 6 piles here. I am using the Ask Angel Oracle cards. I am using Romance Angels, Soul Purpose, Psychic Tarot, and Crystal Visions Tarot. Each pile will lead into a bigger picture of, how this person actually feels about you and what the potential could be of this connection. So without further ado, my loves, pause the video if you need to look at each pile of these cards. There's 6 piles starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first pile here is the Fancy Agate. And then we have Moonstone. And then we have Quartz, Tiger's Eye, we have Fancy Purple Banded Agate here, and then we have Sodalite. So take a moment, my friends, pause the video, take a look at each pile, but always go with your first, hunch. Don't sit there and be like, well, I feel like 1 or I feel like 2. Wait, no, 5's calling me. Don't do that to yourself, because it's always usually the first inkling. What did your eyes set on the second you looked at this video? What were you drawn to? Don't overindulge in the cards, guys. Just pick and then we'll get through it. I'm going to timestamp at the bottom and let you know with each pile. That way you can just fast forward right to the group that you chose. Feel free to pick more than 1, okay? But don't do more than 2, because that will confuse the message completely, okay? But you really should only just choose 1. All right, so let's get started, guys. Number 1, how does he or she feel about you? I'm actually gonna just move the crystals now so I can lay out the cards. Okay. How does he or she truly feel about you? And what is the potential here? First and foremost, guys, we have no. Let go. Choose a new direction. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. From the soul purpose, we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. We have transformation, which is the death card. Temptation, which is the devil card. We have deception and envy, which is the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Moon card. So let's get right into the actual meaning behind this, you guys. First and foremost, I do feel like the person that you're thinking about right now, there is not a second chance here, you guys, especially for those of you who are thinking about somebody from the past, or if you're currently involved in a really rocky relationship. This isn't the path meant for you, okay? Yes, it may be a hard, message to hear, but Spirit is literally saying to choose a new direction. There is a lot of deception here. This could be the type of relationship where you're fighting constantly, you're breaking up and getting back together. There could even be some, secrets, okay? So your partner, the person of interest, could be holding a lot of secrets here. This can be the type of situation where, there is an unfaithful partner, or if you're just thinking about somebody and wondering whether or not you should go down this path with them, Spirit is saying don't do it. There's a lot of toxicity here. This could be somebody who, is involved in drugs or alcohol, or, plays the fields quite a bit. Spirit is saying that this does need to end. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? There's not a lot of feeling here, you guys. This is a connection that should just end, or don't let it begin, okay? With the 5 of Swords, this is a card of, petty arguments back and forth. It's a card of feeling conflicted and defeating. Now, with the 3 of Swords, If you're in a relationship, then this is the type of relationship that's probably always on and off, okay? This person has hurt you quite a bit, all right? Now, if this is just somebody that you are thinking about getting involved with, then don't do it, because there will be heartbreak here. Okay, guys, so this is number one. I don't want to make these videos too long. But remember with the soul purpose card there, guys, it does say that this wouldn't be a failure. It would be an opportunity to learn and grow from the situation. Okay, so let's get to pile number 2. We have the situation will improve. Perfect timing. We have communicate clearly, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. From the soul purpose, we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. We have new beginnings, spiritual strength, sacrifice. We have the Judgment card in the reverse, the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 9 of Cups. So Spirit is saying here, guys, that this situation is going to improve. I do feel like it is. I mean, look at all the cards that are saying divine order. Okay, this is something you desperately need to have patience with. Now, it may have been something where you've kind of sacrificed your happiness a little bit waiting for this person to come around. Now, how does he or she feel about you? Well, this person does want a second chance with you. They do want to come out of the cold by you and stop feeling so abandoned. And in doing so, there is a form of wish fulfillment here. Now, this person you really need to communicate clearly with. Don't beat around the bush. Don't, drop little hints on social media. Really communicate with them, because they're probably feeling just as confused as you are. Now, there's a lot of chemistry here. Okay, there is a magnetic pull. This type of connection is something that can prosper. It can create emotional contentment and wish fulfillment. Not only that, guys, there's a lot of spiritual strength here. So together, if you're on the same page with this person, it's something that can really strengthen you. Not only spiritually, but I'm also getting emotionally and physically as well. There's a possibility for a beautiful brand new beginning here. Now again, it's something that possibly you may have had to wait for, or this person has had to wait for, or maybe they see you as somebody where they, have had to wait for you. But this person does want a second chance with you, and if it's a new person you've never met, then, don't be so critical on yourself. They may be being really critical of themselves and judging themselves harshly, hence why maybe this connection hasn't really gotten off the ground quite yet. But this is the type of connection that Spirit is saying it can really be positive. All right. Now, if you feel confused at all in regards to this person that you're thinking about, Spirit is saying, don't worry. The situation is going to get better here. But when you communicate, make sure you're doing it in a clear and concise manner. And remember, look at all these worth waiting for: patient, perfect timing, sacrifice. Divine timing is really at work. So this definitely is a connection that could be meant to be. All right. And there's lots of chemistry here. But it's just almost like it's the type of connection where you feel like you haven't really been able to get on the same page. Or it's like you're missing each other all the time. You know what I mean? That perfect timing. Now, let's get into pile 3. How does this person feel about you, and what is the potential? So we have unlikely. We have recovery. Get more information. We have unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. We have discontentment and boredom, which is like the 4 of Cups. We have heartache and loss, which is kind of like the 3 of Swords. We have the rejoice and celebration in the reverse, which is a lot like the 3 of Cups in the reverse. The 10 of Swords. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Lover's card. Very interesting, guys. So this is the type of connection that, it's like a hit or miss. Like this person doesn't really care to be with you, but it may just be convenient for them. All right. So this type of relationship, if you're already in this relationship, you guys, this is something you're really going to have to recover from. Again, I'm sensing secrets here, but it's definitely one-sided. Okay. So whether you're more invested in this person than this person is in you, or vice versa, it's just not equal. Okay. Ultimately, this type of connection would lead to a separation, or if you're already involved, it's probably going to lead into a separation, because not only do we have separation here, but we have the Death card. Now we do have discontentment and boredom, which is like the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot, which does talk about rejection, okay? Rejection that leads to heartache and loss. Now, guys, with the Three of Cups in the reverse, this is a lot like third-party situations. So this is the type of connection where, you know, if you're not actually in a committed partnership with this person, then they will just go around and kind of sleep with other people. They won't commit to you. You know, it could even lead to betrayal and heartache. This type of person is very inconsistent in his or her ways, okay? They could come in and out of your life really hot and heavy, but leave just as fast. Now, with the Lovers card there, it is something that when you're with this person, or, I mean, if you're just interested in this person and haven't really been with them, there could be a spark, but at the same time, there's just a whole lot of seduction here, okay? So this is something I tell you to probably stay away from if you're already not involved with this person, okay? They probably have way more than one person on the go at this time, and betrayal is all around. It's unrequited, my loves, okay? So that is pile number 3. Okay, so let's go to pile number 4. We have take action. It's up to you. Romance. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For your soul purpose card, we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And then we have love begins, which is a lot like the Ace of Cups. We have destiny, memories of love, like the Six of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Hierophant. So wow, this is quite a beautiful little pile here, you guys. How does this person feel about you? It's almost as though they're waiting for you to take the action, okay? They want you to come to them, all right? There's a ton of romantic feelings here. There's a lot of spark. Spirit is basically giving you the okay to go ahead and get involved with this person, because, I mean, they want either a reconciliation if they're from your past, or this could be, guys, a past life connection. More than that, this could be a twin flame connection for some of you, because we do have the Four of Wands, we have the Destiny card, we have the memories of love, reconciliation, definite twin flame energy here. Spirit is saying to trust your intuition, trust that inner guide and what it's trying to tell you. This is the type of connection that is destined to be together, okay? But it's something you're going to have to work for. It's something you're going to have to try and, you know, maintain on a continual basis. I mean, it doesn't come as so easily, this connection. It's something that is strong. It is something that, you know, is basically a spiritual union, but at the same time, you're going to have to work for that stability. Now, we have the Love Begins card, which is the Ace of Cups. So this person wants to offer their love to you. And, you know, Spirit is basically saying to go. It's up to you to make this connection work. Again, this could be somebody from your past, you guys, with the Memories of Love card. And if it's not from this physical lifetime, it's from a past life. This relationship, this connection, this person of interest, this is something that it could lead to marriage, stability, celebrations, all right? And possible, look at this, we have the Empress and the Hierophant. This is marriage, this is family, this is pregnancy. This is the type of connection that can lead to your literal dreams, you guys. Go for it, okay? Don't be afraid to take this person up on an offer, or guys, you give them the offer, okay? Doing things in a traditional manner, commitment. This is somebody who will commit to you. All right, you guys, this, whoever picked this section here, please go for it. Do not let fear hold you back, because this is something that could blossom into something really beautiful. but it's up to you, okay? But this person does have a lot of feelings for you. So trust them, okay? And trust yourself. Trust your own inner guide. All right, so what does pile 5 have to say? Who picked 5? We have big happy changes. Yes. Abundance. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We have love in the soul purpose cards. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. We have spiritual union, firm foundation, or foundation and achievements. We have prosperity begins. We have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Guys, wow, look at this. So, you know, in the previous little pile there, that was a, you know, a strong, deep-rooted connection, but I told you, you had to work at that connection, right? This is something that is literally out of a Disney movie in this pile number 5, guys. This person is like, you're their dream person, okay? You need to go for this. If you're not with this person that you're thinking about and you chose this pile, do not let this connection go to waste, okay? Now, if you're already with your significant other, this is absolutely a soulmate connection. And true love, romance of a lifetime. It's like, you know, what you see in the movies, all right? This is somebody you can build a life with, build a home with, all right? Build a family with. We do have prosperity begins. This is something that is going to lead into long term, you guys. This person feels as though you're their world, okay? We have the Knight of Cups, which is your knight in shining armor. So the potential of this connection is astounding, all right? This is something that could lead to a beautiful equal give and take between you and the person, where it is actually equal. You feel for this person as much as they feel for you, okay? You are their 10 of Cups, and vice versa. This isn't, you know, not to sound cliche, not to sound like a Disney movie, but this is the happily ever after. Now, we do live in a third density world, so, you know, what goes up must come down. So this isn't something that's going to be, you know, sunshine and butterflies all the time, of course, right? But it's going to be a very easy relationship, a very easy connection where you two just blend together really well, okay? It's not something you're going to have to work very hard at maintaining happiness with this person. So Spirit is saying, if you're not with this person already, then initiate contact for sure, okay? Because this person feels for you the exact way they feel for you feel for them. All right, guys, beautiful equal give and take here. Romance of a lifetime, true love, soulmate material, someone you can really build a life with. So, last but not least, we have pile number 6. We have reconsider. There's something better. It's not the right time. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We have out of the soul purpose, fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. We have the 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal, the 6 of Swords, moving on, disruption, which is like the Tower card, intuition, 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, first and foremost, guys, Spirit is saying to reconsider this connection. Okay, whether you're coupled with this person or this is just a person of interest, there is something better suited here for you, okay? Now, talking in terms of karma and destiny, it's not the right time for you two to be in a connection, okay? Whether this person is taken already or you're taken already, you know, Spirit is saying disconnect from it, okay? Sever this connection, free yourself, take back control of your life. If this is somebody that you're constantly thinking about, you can't get them off your mind, it's not the right time, possibly not even in this lifetime, to be together, okay? So overcome your fears, but ultimately this is something you either need to walk away from or just move on from completely. Now, we do have the Tower card, which is disruption, which talks about sudden turns of events, okay? But, you know, you really need to hone into your intuition. Yes, there may be some emotional loss. There could even be feelings of regret, sorrow in terms of this person or connection. But, you know, guys, with the 3 of Wands there, it's saying that wait for your ships to come in. Wait for that perfect person. Wait for the person that is better suited to you. Look how in this image she's looking into what looks like a crystal ball. She knows what she deserves, and it's coming. So wait for it, you guys. This is a cycle that's completed itself. Now, this is possibly a karmic relationship, a karmic partnership that, you know, this person could have taught you a whole lot emotionally, spiritually, you know, to help you evolve as a person. But this is a cycle that has literally completed itself now, and it's time to close the door and move on. And yes, that comes with sadness. It comes with guilt and regret. But close that door, guys. Wait for what you know you deserve, which is a whole lot better than this. Okay, but also, you know, realize that, yes, because there was pain, yes, because there was hurt, it's okay, because this person taught you a lot. All right. Now, if this is just a person of interest where you know, have never been in a relationship, but you were thinking about maybe initiating contact, then Spirit is saying don't do it, because you need to totally reconsider how, you know, this relationship could be. The potential of this relationship is slim to none, because it's not the right time for you to, even though maybe in a different lifetime you would match up. The sole purpose of this connection would be to teach you and mold you into the person you're meant to be for your future life partner. Okay, this relationship, the potential of this connection would cause a lot of pain, a lot of guilt, a lot of remorse. So follow your intuition, guys, and move on. Withdraw from the situation and wait for what truly suits you. Okay, my loves. I hope you guys like this little series that I'm doing. I'm going to start doing a little more, but if you have a specific topic or you have something you would like asked, then comment below, please. I want your input, guys. I want to see what it is you all want to know. Okay, so I will be taking orders from you guys for the next couple weeks to see what you all want to know. All right, let me know in the comment section below, and also let me know what you thought of this little series that I've started. Okay, I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and healing Reiki and Aqua Lead energy if you're open to receive it. Namaste, my loves.